Hey friends, so I'm thinking today we're filming in my brother's room because this is where my brother traveled. So yeah, I'm in his bedroom and I'm like, you know what? Why don't we film here? I didn't even plan to film today. Let's wear the hat. Let's wear the hat in some way. I feel like if the hat's worn in some way, it will distract you from looking at my hair, which is a bit old, which is a bit not cute. Anyway, yeah, today we're filming in my brother's room. Honestly, I don't even know what we're gonna be talking about. I'm going off the bat today. So yeah. I don't like this light. I don't like this lighting. For me, it's like I like orange lighting. It's just let's just do that because yeah. So yeah, today we're filming. I'm not even sure what we're gonna talk about today. I'm really not sure. Like as we speak, I do not even know where we're going to start. But we will. One thing I realized is in the old video, and people kept telling me, like, I kept apologizing. And you know, if there's one thing my friends always remind me, like my friends, my girls, my even guys like who know me, they're like, Bessa, do not apologize for these things. Like, this is just how I
My thing, what I hope to do all the time, is to be so completely myself, which that's what I hope I am. To be so much myself that my audiences and even people who meet me are confronted. They're confronted with what I am, inside and out, as honest as I can be. And this way, they have to see things about themselves immediately.
Okay, let me get the books. I think I have an idea of what we're gonna do today. So yeah, let's get ready. Okay, we've put on some gloss and we've put on our glasses. I don't think you guys know me for wearing my glasses. I really, but and I don't wear them like I don't wear my glasses. Like I just don't really like it. I do not like wearing them. But halfway through the video I realized my eyes are killing me. No, they're not killing me, but my eyes were hurting. So I was like, hey, a beg, let me just put them on. So maybe in this video I guess I shall be wearing them. So yeah, I decided what we're gonna be talking about today, and it's gonna be about the books. I don't know if you remember, but in my last video I had said I think I can weather through the pain. I think I can. So yeah, in my last video I just pointed out the books which I had on my shelf, which I did not plan to read at all this year. And I think today's the best day to like break that down. I really think today's the best day to break that list down, because I did not even name drop that list. Like I remember I didn't even name drop that list. So yeah, I guess we shall name drop today. But before we start that, I think I should talk about, because we're in Feb now, and I think I've realized how I'm going to be doing this, and how that's gonna work is like, I think I'm gonna be uploading, guys, maybe March, the video for March, I should not have this here. Like, I told everybody I was opening it, but things are not easy. It's exam week for me, like, hey. So yeah, but I had a friend tell me, it looks good old, and then he was like, oh, it looks good old and looks better old than it does new, talking about my hair. And I was like, hey, maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was. So yeah, but the March video, I do not want to even look like this. So pray for me. Maybe I'll even have braided by then. Yeah, I'm also still unemployed, so but I'm kind of enjoying unemployment. Like, I don't know, it's been cute. It's been cute. So yeah. So in the last video we talked, I feel like there was something I was supposed to be saying right now, which I was building on to say. I was saying I have figured out. I was saying I have figured out the plan for the videos, because when I posted the first video, you guys were like, oh, this is really that was really fun, da, da, da. I hope you keep. And then I was like, yeah, I'll be posting maybe every other month, like, you know, it's because when I started the videos, it wasn't like a real like commitment thing. Like, it wasn't a thing of like, oh, I'm gonna be uploading regularly. It was just a thing of like, I'll upload when I want to upload. Like, I saw someone post something and they said something along the lines of because someone had said not everybody can be a content creator, and then they responded like, not everything is content. And I feel like that's low-key where I'm at. Like, that's how I, even with everything I post, like, it's not, I don't consider it content. I'm just living. No, livin. I'm trying to do the Matthew McConaughey thing.
You just gotta keep living, man. Livin.
Anyway, yeah, my point is, I'm just speaking in front of a camera, like, and it's not for views or I don't know. I'm just chilling. Like, it's not something. So even when I was uploading, I was just like, this is cute, this is fun, this is gonna help me. Like, yeah. And even when I upload on my Instagram and like my TikTok, okay, mostly my Instagram, I feel like a lot of the time I'm uploading on my Instagram so that I can have something to look back on. Like, and I don't know, I'm young, but I already feel so nostalgic. Like, life feels like a big fat, like, bro, like, so even when I upload on my Instagram, it's really nothing to do with, or like, just my social media presence. Like, it has so very little to do with other people as it does to do with me. And like, just like, I don't know, it just feels like my scrapbook. And I always get so excited to like when I'm like 40, 50, like, I hope I'll be able to look back on all that stuff. Like, I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I've digressed again. What was I saying? What was I talking about? I was saying, yeah. So yeah, for me, I realized, yeah, sorry guys, I just space out sometimes.
And he told me something I will never forget. He said, shit, I forgot what he said, but what he was getting at was that.
Yeah, so I've figured out how I want to be doing this, and I think I'll be uploading once a month. That's what I wanted to say. Like, this whole time when I've digressed and like gone through the what, that's all I wanted to put out there, is that I've decided that I'm going to be uploading once a month. God, Bethel, a pig. And this video is going to be talking about, in the first video I talked about I mentioned that there's a fat pile I had that I was not going to touch this year in my reading plan, and this is it. And I'm just gonna like talk about the books that are on it, like, and in the last video I seemed very like not very looking forward to it. I did not seem like I had any concrete plans in this regard, but I mean, maybe I'll touch on these next year, because one thing about me is I do not want to just build a whole lineup of books and not read them, because I know a lot of like people who collect books, read books, and like they end up having hundreds of books and they keep buying. And if actually there's something else I'm starting to realize, is that I do not think I'm going to be someone that buys first-hand books, because like a lot of like the books I was purchasing in like 20, okay, unless I really cannot find it anywhere, but I think I'm gonna like start only looking into second-hand books, because it's like, why am I buying a brand new book, bro? Like, why? I saw somebody on YouTube and his whole collection is secondhand, and it's like, we already have enough new things coming out. We already have enough of things that already exist that are not being used. So it's like, why are we getting more things? So yeah, because I feel like I have a lot of books and I'm young. I know I'm gonna have more. So it's like, do I really want to be purchasing brand new things every day, every time, weekly? You guys know that. Anyway, yeah, monthly, weekly, you know that. Oh, I'm gonna stitch it. Yeah.
It's like, I wish if this can happen each and every after 2 weeks or monthly. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't even know why I talked about that. Anyway, let's get into it. Yeah. Oh, before we get into it, like, I should also mention that this in Jan, because you all know I'm supposed to be reading 18 books this month, but yeah, month, yeah. You all know I'm supposed to be not supposed to be. This is not, huh? This is not, yeah. But yeah, I'm supposed to be reading 18 books this year, and in Jan, and we're in February now. In Jan, I read one book. I read Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin. It was really, I loved it. There's not much I can say. I ate that book up. It was really good. I wrote a piece on it on my Substack. If you do not know what my Substack is called, it's Bethel Barlow. Yeah, it's Bethel Barlow on Substack. Yeah, I wrote a piece about it. That book was really good. Like, I'm gonna have another video talking book reviews. Oh my god, I got a heart attack. Okay, I didn't, but my battery's low. I need to charge. Damn, Bethel, why didn't you charge your phone? Do I have to get a new position? Like, anyway, yeah, James Baldwin, chef's kiss, so good. I'm gonna do another video. I don't know when, but I'm doing book reviews. I think I'll do book reviews when I have a bigger pile. I've only read one book this month in Jan. Feb, I am really gunning for at least doing 2, so that I'll have 3 that, no, even I think 3 books this month, God willing, so that I can do a book review for 4 books, you know. Yeah, but Giovanni's Room, it was really good, really peak. Yeah, this has been such a long month, like, y'all. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so my battery is low, so I don't know how we're going to work that out when I still have to do this. So it's like, let me see what I can do about the battery. Okay, so I'm thinking this position works like I'm thinking it works. I need to charge my phone, so my phone's charging down there. So it's like, well, it better work, because if it's not working, then sorry. Yeah, so yeah, I'm thinking this works. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Anyway, yeah, so ooh, girl, stop. Okay, yeah, so let's start. Books which I am not planning to read this year. They're just gonna be sitting on my shelf collecting dust for the year. Sorry, my camera's sorry. Oh Lord, stop. Hello. Okay, yeah, so this was just gonna be sitting on my shelf collecting dust this year, unfortunately. Yeah, so we have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I know I started reading this a bit when I got it. This is an example of the brand new stuff I was talking about. Like, brand new, I don't know about brand new anymore. Like, I don't know. I feel like I could have gotten a copy of this book. Okay, not in Rwanda. You see, that's what I'm saying. I'll be getting brand new. Only if I have no choice. I don't think I would have found. Okay, I could have, because there's a bunch of secondhand bookstores in Rwanda. So it's like, it's calm. So yeah, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I remember starting this. Let me see where I stopped. I think I even put a book, some kind of bookmark. Unless I took it out. I probably took it out. The point is, if I pick this up again, I'd have to start from the beginning because I remember nothing. So yeah, but I think it's a murder mystery. There's a movie actually, I think. I'm pretty sure there's a movie. Yeah, there's a movie about this. My neck is starting to hurt and I'm gonna be in this position for a while. Anyway, yeah, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Then what do we have next? We have Star Wars Aftermath. Guys, if I'm anything, if there's anything I do, it's a nerd out. Like, and it's, I don't know, when you look at me, you don't assume that I have these kind of interests, like Star Wars and like these kind of things. But I love the Star Wars like universe and the movies. And I came across this book, Star Wars Aftermath. I think it's a sequel. I don't think it's a prequel, but I'm pretty sure it's a sequel. So yeah, let me try it. Second, because that was struck down. Yeah, Darth Vader struck down. This is a sequel. This is after. So yeah, it's like, because you know, when movies do like these franchises and like they're booming and they end, people have tendencies, and this is what I'm talking about, like people who fans, they have tendencies to like continue these universes and like create new characters based off the same universes and things like that. And I love that stuff. I love when people are so interested in things and like they just they have no choice but to push it forward, even when the creators themselves don't push it forward. Like, that's what I call a good fandom. Like, so yeah, this is an example of that. This is fan fiction. It's more sophisticated fan fiction because there's a lot of franchises which have fan fiction, and it's like, please, it's so underground. Like, I don't know if you've heard of AO3, but it's such a fan fiction hub. Like, a lot of people write fan fiction. Like, if you love the Harry Potter universe, you find a lot of fan fiction there, and it's there and written by nobodies. Okay, no, I don't mean it in a derogatory way, but like they're not professionals. Like, they're not acclaimed authors. They're just people like you and me, and they're writing books, like, and they're like pushing forward what was put forward by like this one person. Who's that? Sorry guys, it's my house help talking. So yeah, Star Wars Aftermath fan fiction. I read it a bit. It was nice. Why did I stop? Ah, you see? Imagine, I was like more than halfway through. Well, I don't think I'm gonna, because I feel like I don't remember anything. So if I was to pick this up, I've been looking for sticky. Noted. So like if I was to pick it up, I know I'd have to start from the beginning, and I don't plan to do that. So that's why I said I'm not reading at this yet. Normal People. I watched this movie. I know a lot of you have watched Normal People. Like, okay, but of course there's some of you who haven't, but I know a lot of us have. I feel like I'm bending my neck a lot. Lord, this is too much for me. I'm bending my neck too damn much. I miss my old position. Anyway. Hello, stop. Stop it. Please stop. Oh, this is now too much farther from me. Okay, I think this is fine. Yeah. I know a lot of people have read Normal People. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys have read Normal People. Not read, watched. I watched it, loved the movie, loved, and then I bought the book. But that's why I said I read a bit of it. I think I stopped. I even tabbed it a bit. Yeah, this is where I stopped. It's a nice book. It's just that I read the movie and I love the movie, but I'm not crazy about the movie. Like, I know there's people who they would die on that hill. Like, they love Normal People. Like, I love it enough. I loved it enough to buy the book. So cut me some slack. But I did finish it, and it's like I'm not in a rush to finish it really. It's more because I'm realizing that I buy a lot of books like as, what's that word? Yeah, as like memorabilia. Like, I just like to have it on the shelf if I liked the movie or if I liked aspects of it. Like, because I buy a lot of things as memorabilia. Like, I even have, man, we all do that, please. Yeah, King of Scars. Okay, I think before I go to King of Scars, I should go to the first one. Where is it? Oh, it's here. King of Scars. King of Scars is book. What book? What? I don't even know. But anyway, this is the Grisha universe, the Grishaverse. I don't know if you've not heard of the Grishaverse. Like, on Netflix, there's this show called Shadow and Bone. If you've heard of it, you should, and you do not know, it's based on the books. Yeah, and yeah, I love Shadow and Bone, and so and these are both brand new. So when I went to my books, where I usually buy my books, I saw this and I was like, oh, this is a Shadow and Bone thingy. Matter of fact, I think I'm the one who requested it, like, because a lot of the books I've bought from Charisma at Kigali Heights, and they have this book at Charisma. If you didn't know and you want to if you have like certain interests, literary interests, and you want the books, but you don't know where to get the books, and you do not want to get them on Amazon, there's this book. Okay, it's a bit the timeline for when they actually bring the books is really long, but they do that. Like there's a book they have at the cashier, and you write in the book that you want to buy but isn't there, and then they ship it in for you and you buy it. So I remember making a request for Shadow and Bone. I even made a request for Dostoevsky's there, and now it's full of Dostoevsky's. Like, I did that for you guys. Anyway, yeah. Six of Crows. So Six of Crows is one of the books from that universe, from the Grisha universe, and probably the first book from the Grisha universe. And then there's also King of Scars. Both I have not read. Watched the show, but did not read the books. Again, memorabilia. I buy things from things I like, so I just like to look at them because I love the movie so much. But I know this ones I will read them. It's not like normal people. Normal people, I really was like, I probably will not be reading that, to be honest. Like, I'd have to be so bored, like so uninterested with life, and only interested in normal people to get into normal people again. But these, I feel like I could see myself getting back into this. So yeah, Shadow and Bone and King of Scars. Next we have where is it? Yeah. Next we have Terry Brooks, The Dark Legacy of Shannara. I introed this with book 1 in the previous video. I talked about this one, which I had finished, which was The Dark Legacy of Shannara, Words of Fairy, book 1. This is what I've read and which I talked about in the last video. Also, I'm pretty sure this is a dragon. This is a dragon skull. This is also a dragon skull. Please don't be weirded out. Don't worry. This is like fairy. Is it fairy? Those otherworldly stuff. Dragons, fairies, elves, etc. Yeah. I am currently reading The Hobbit as well, which is bad because I had said I was not adding anything else to my TBR, but The Hobbit is something else, bro. Like, oh my days, like when I tell you, I just was on Instagram scrolling through, and then I come across like just Hobbit lore. Please, you guys, you know the Hobbit, like the Lord of the Rings universe. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Why is there like 30 books of this universe? Like J.R. Tolkien, like this brother, like how did you even have the capacity to have like such levels of world building? Is insane. Like you're insane, like you're sick in the head. Like these books, like there's some fans who are even able to speak the language that Tolkien. I get scared, I'm not comfortable. So yeah, I was talking about something, and then somebody, I don't know, I thought someone was coming here, and I just zoned out and I stopped speaking. Sorry about that. So yeah, I was talking about Tolkien, man. Like he created a whole language, and like there's fans who can actually speak that language, bro. It's sick in the head, but it really intrigued me. Oh my days. So I think I'm gonna get into The Hobbit. Why am I saying get into? I'm already like 200 pages into The Hobbit, and like I don't know, there's so many. I'm gonna place them right over there for you to see how many. There are so many. Like, yeah, but I'm so excited. Like I think I am gonna get into the Lord of the Rings universe. Like, feels very interesting, feels very original. Like this is foundational stuff. Like, because like when you, okay, I'm speaking from the lens of someone who reads a lot and like knows about the different fantasy fiction series that come out on a yearly basis. Like when you see all that stuff, even stuff like Shadow and Bone, like these guys are running, how does that thing go? Like she ran so that this one could walk, something like that. Yeah, they wouldn't be this if it wasn't for stuff like, there wouldn't be stuff like this fantasy fiction if it wasn't for stuff like Tolkien's works. Like if it wasn't for the Lord of the Rings trilogies and stuff like that, if it wasn't for stuff like what's this guy, C.S. Lewis, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, like all those works, like mother, like they were the parent. That's parent fiction, and like I don't know, I respect that, I honor that. So it's like I'll get into that stuff later at a later point. But yeah, a book which I don't plan to read this year is book 2 of Dark Legacy of Shannara, Blood Fire Quest. I bought book 2 because I enjoyed book 1, but it's like, bro, I don't know if I want to read book 2 anymore. So yeah, that's honestly where I'm at with that. Then we have Hummingbird Salamander. Where did I even stop on this? Let's see. Oh, here, this is where I stopped. Let's see. I do not even remember the plot of this. Jane Smith receives an unexplained envelope containing the key to a storage unit, and inside that storage unit is a taxidermy hummingbird and directions to a taxidermy salamander. Somehow this bizarre treasure hunt that Jane never expected or asked for sets in motion a series of events that quickly put her life and family in danger. As she desperately seeks answers, she discovers time is running out for her and possibly for the world. I think even as far as I reached in this book, I did not. I think I bought it because it was so cute, so adorable. Like, don't act like this isn't the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life. Like, yeah, I did not understand what was going on, to be honest, to be fair. But yeah, I think this is something I'd put on the TBR for 2027. I really think this is something I'll put on the TBR. Like, to give it a chance, because like, why did I buy you? I have no thought process for why I bought this, but it's cute. Maybe, I don't even know. You see, I cannot even categorize what this could be. Is this sci-fi? Is this life? Is this, I do not know. I'll check. I never even did the thing of like, checking what the background of it is. I just bought it off like pure what's that thing called? I don't know. Then we have the Hunger Games. This is another memorabilia buy. It's because I love the Hunger Games universe. Sci-fi, not fantasy fiction, but sci-fi. It was also a memorabilia buy. It's good though. You guys know the Hunger Games. I do not have to say much. So I haven't really read it, but I just bought it because I love the universe, the Hunger Games universe. So yeah. Then Stephen King, The Drawing of the Three. This is book 2 of The Dark Tower. I do not have book 1, but I watched The Dark Tower. I don't know if you guys know The Dark Tower. It's a movie. It had Idris Elba. Yeah. This is like dark fiction. Like, look, but not dark. Like, guys, don't be too scared. I know you're sick. It's Stephen King. Relax. It's okay. I know you guys know The Dark Tower, like the gunslinger, the thing with Matthew McConaughey, that movie. Yeah, it's based off a book by Stephen King, and this is book 2 of that book from that movie. Yeah, I think I bought it because I was like, I love The Dark Tower. I never even read book 1, but now it's like I wish I read book 1. Because one thing you need to understand is that books are always going to be more like illuminative than the movies are going to be. Like, do not convince yourself that you can understand book 2 of a movie you watched for book 1. Okay, but you can to some extent. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like the only reason I bought book 2 is because there was no book 1 at the store. I assure you. So, but if there was book 1, I probably would have bought it. Even this was low-key memorabilia buy, because I love The Dark Tower. So I love a lot of fantasy and this kind of like, tropical fiction. This is my sister's. I don't think I'll ever read this, to be honest. It's just on my shelf because I'm just babysitting it. It's African fiction. I think it's even specifically Ugandan fiction. I don't know if it's even fiction. But the author studied at Makerere University, Doreen Bayingana. Yeah. I think I'll read this. I don't know. I'm really babysitting it. There's not much. It's not much to it. Then we have Alchemist. Low-key babysitting this too, but it's basically mine because the owner has never come for it, so I own it. Haven't read any Paulo Coelho. Haven't really read any of his stuff, but I hear it's really good. He's a really good writer. I actually have another one of his books here with me. It's my brother's, but I'm using it as a stand for my phone, so you won't be seeing that. Sorry. Yeah, but it's good. I know The Alchemist. I have some friends who would swear on this author. So please don't take my reservations as this is not good writing. Don't take my reservations as any of this is not good writing. This is all it's just not something I am exploring at the moment. This is 55 successful Harvard Law School application essays. You guys, my mom, yeah, I am probably never gonna read this. My mom went to Massachusetts and she came back with a bunch of like Harvard. Mind you, this is just one time I mentioned, like when I was like 16, talking about Harvard, but I would never step in America in this day and age. But like when my mom went to Massachusetts, she went to Harvard and she got a bunch of things from there. She got me a phone case, a notebook. She got me this, like, brother. Yeah, so it has a lot of essays, like essays that successful applicants have sent in. Yeah, and I guess it's supposed to help you. I don't think I see myself ever applying to Harvard, but you know, cute. Then this is what I mean when I say secondhand. Like, I don't know, there's something so beautiful about buying things that are so old and so filled with life and so filled with experience. Like, it's just so beautiful. Oh, look what I found in it. You see? My God, this is from me and my brother in our old. Me and my brother used to like do ads back in the day. That's me on the newspaper. This is an old newspaper. And that's my brother over there. We used to do ads for like different companies in Uganda. If you know me, guys, I'm the poster face. Like I used to be. I even did like an ad for like Stanbic Bank. Or was it Standard Chartered Bank? I don't remember. But I used to do a lot of ads as a kid because I was a cute little girl. I was a cute little precious little girl. Yeah. So it's just so old. Imagine I was using it as a bookmark. This is a really old book. My grandmother gave this to me. But it even smells old. But yeah, my grandma gave me that. Then my grandma also gave me this, but this was my grandma on my mom's mom gave me this. Yeah, The Street Lawyer. My grandma loved, but this was my grandma's, like it was hers. She loved John Grisham. My dear. She loved John. She had so many John Grishams in her. Whew, she loved John. Yeah, but yeah, this is A Street Lawyer. My grandma gave me this. I don't think I'm planning to read this year. No, I stopped there. Also very old. Very old. Like I can smell the old. But that's the beauty of it. So yeah, she gave me this as well. Don't plan to read it this year though. Oh, I should put back this thing in there. This whatever. Because I don't want to lose that. Yeah. Then last but not least, all these I've had on my shelf for a long time except this. I got this recently. Ooh, sorry. I got this recently, but I'm not reading it this year. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Not reading that this year, but excited. Like I know this is a big book. Like I see it all over TikTok. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, lovely. Join your friends. Yeah. So that's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Yeah, that's the books which I feel like what I'm doing is dangerous. That's the books which I don't plan to read this year. This is all of it. Yeah, guys, that's what we have for today. That's what I wanted to show you.